welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for a Magic Live. Now, today I'm here with Jack. And I need you guys to help me. And the reason I need you to help me is I can't remember the name of this. Well, no, I remember the name. I can't remember the DVD this trick was on. And I cannot remember the creator of the project. I've got like probably a couple of thousand DVDs in my library. And I remember learning this trick. I've been doing this for years. And I remember learning this trick off a particular DVD that came out many, many years ago. And it was a collection of routines. And I remember being really impressed with it. I went back through my DVDs and I couldn't find it. But I know it's there somewhere, but I can't remember the creator's name at all. And this particular routine, I call it Eat More Popcorn. I can't even remember if that's the name of the trick. It might be. But if anybody's watching this and you recognize the trick, the trick is actually quite well known, but the presentation is what makes it unique. So if anybody recognizes the presentation to this trick, please let me know the source of the DVD, because it's somewhere in my collection and I want to revisit it and rewatch it, and I can't, and it's really frustrating me. So I haven't got a credit to put on the screen as to who created this. I don't know. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to perform it for you. It uses a deck of playing cards, and I need you to help me here, Jack. Yep. What I want you to do is give these cards a shuffle and mix them up and make sure they are in a completely random order. While you're doing that, let me explain something. So, you're in marketing. Have you ever heard of something called subliminal advertising?
I've heard the term. I don't know what it is, though.
Well, basically, it's the concept of flashing something up on a screen really quickly, so fast that the eyes don't take it in, but the brain does. And then the whole idea is that these images influence your buying decisions and what it is that you're doing. So you flash these images up. You don't recognize that the images are being flashed, but it really controls your actions. And it was talked about a lot in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And then around about the 60s, they did an experiment in the cinema. And on one screen, on one showing of one film, they spent the entire film flashing up these images. And the two images they flashed up were drink more cola and eat more popcorn. And what's interesting is when they went back and look at the sales for that particular showing, popcorn sales had gone up by 80%, and cola sales had gone up by 120%. Which is really interesting, right? And off the back of that, subliminal advertising was outlawed and so on and so forth. But the thing is, the whole thing's rubbish. It's not real. It doesn't actually exist. But if it did exist, then I could use that concept in a card trick. And that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and use subliminal advertising in a card trick with a pack of cards, okay?
Makes sense.
And this is what we're going to do. You shuffle these cards. I am not going to change the order. It is very important that you see I don't change the order. What I am going to do, however, is take 3 cards out of this deck, and only 3 cards. I'm going to take that card right there. And it's really important that you see that even though I'm taking 3 cards out, the only cards that are going to change positions are the 3 cards that I'm taking out. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Yep.
So, these 3 cards are going to be the image that I'm going to try and get into your head. I'm going to flash these 3 cards at you so quickly that you're probably not going to be able to tell what the 3 cards are, but I'm hoping subliminally this information will go into your brain. Are you ready?
Yep.
Focus on this sort of area. Okay. Did you see a flash of something, but did you know what? You don't know what.
Saw a flash, I didn't know what they were.
You do. You just don't think you do, but you do. Oh, you do. You definitely do. I'm going to prove to you you do. You do. I'm going to prove to you that you do. Look, we'll put those 3 cards over there. We haven't touched the cards. We haven't changed the order. Pick up the cards as if you're about to deal a game of poker. And I want you to deal cards face down onto the table. So deal cards face down, like that. But you can deal from the bottom, you can deal from the middle, you can deal from the top. You can take a couple of cards or 2 or 3 cards and put them down at the same time. You can deal from wherever you want to. Just stop dealing whenever you want when we get a pile on the table. Like I say, you can deal from the bottom, you can deal from the middle, you can do whatever you want to. And just stop whenever you want.
Okay.
You happy?
Yep.
Okay, put the rest of the cards away. These cards here that you dealt onto the table, yeah? I want you to pick them up and deal them as if you were dealing a 3-handed game of cards. So deal 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, then go back and do it again. So deal a face-down card there, and a face-down card there, and a face-down card there, and then go back and do it again, and again, and again, and keep going. That's it, you're doing great. You can tell you're a card player, Jack.
Just don't tell me wrong, though.
There you go. Are we good?
Yep.
Excellent. So, you shuffled the cards. We did not change the order at any point. You then dealt cards down onto the table, and then you dealt them into 3 piles. Yep. Correct? No one could know what these 3 cards are.
Nope.
I'm going to turn them over for the first time. We've got a 2 of hearts. We've got an 8 of diamonds. And we've got a 5 of hearts. Did you feel drawn to this in any way?
No.
Do you feel drawn to those cards in any way? You stopped dealing. Did you feel like you felt compelled to stop at that point or not?
I just stopped.
Because I showed you these 3 cards at the very beginning, didn't I?
Yeah. No. No. What?
I've only got 3 words to say about that. Eat more popcorn. There you go. That's a demonstration in subliminal advertising. So if you guys can help me out with the crediting on that, that would be absolutely amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock with another Magic Live.